right, so here he is representing New Zealand and, of course, Nigeria. Enter the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. We've certainly enjoyed our time getting to know this young man in our fighter meetings. He has a high fight IQ. He's a thinking man's fighter, and obviously the physical skills jump off the film every time you watch.
Yeah, he's got it all. I mean, the guy has it all. And as you watch him walk to the octagon, he has a confidence and the air about him that many don't possess. He has always known he would become a champion of the world. He proved that he can do it. Now it's time to show whether or not he can do it again. Sometimes getting back is harder than getting there the first time. Let's see what Israel Adesanya can do to try to become the middleweight champion again.
And certainly the discipline, the motivation, all that stuff is still there. And there was a definite intensity to him here during fight week. We'll see if he can channel that into the desired result tonight. Well, as usual, the eyes of the mixed martial arts world are fixed upon Paddy, the Paddy Pimblett, when he competes. And anytime you're able to win when you're not at your best, as was the case in his win over Jared Gordon, that's a feather in your cap. Pimblett back on the horse tonight.
Win. Ultimately, that's what it's all about. And Paddy Pimblett gets the job done. But listen to this arena. Listen to the reaction that people give this young man when he steps from behind the curtain. This guy is a star. He has that star quality about him. But not only does he have that, he can fight. And ultimately, it's about winning fights. Paddy Pimblett does that in spades.
There are so many components to this Paddy Pimblett package, the accent, the persona, but this is a very talented mixed martial artist out to prove as much yet again tonight. All right, both fighters have entered the octagon, and this massive, massive fight is nearly upon us, ready to go from Anaheim at the Honda Center with one of the biggest fights of the year. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, so we get another look at Israel Adesanya here tonight. Let's see if he can get off to a fast start. He's not a guy that forces the finish. He will tell you as much that he likes to feel things out a little bit early on. He knows his opponent's going to come shooting at those legs. More often than not, short sample size in the UFC, but Israel Adesanya's takedown defense has held up. Israel Adesanya, I don't even know what that was, but it certainly looked pretty, DC. This man brings so many different things to the table as a striker, and I would think would be a very difficult guy for his fellow middleweight contenders to prepare for. Oh, perfect execution on the low kick. To his patented kicks here, but just out of range.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. Oh, nice jab.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one.
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Takes his back now. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Pimblett's trying to lock up on a submission now. Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Adesanya. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Israel Adesanya is looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So,
arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
How did he get out again?
I have no idea how this guy has not tapped
You
him.
need to work out his position.
First round winding down here. Second round straight ahead.
Sit down, relax, breathe, okay? You gotta suck it up this round. You're not tired. I want you to go out there and I want you to get this takedown.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. How about the versatility on the feet there from Israel Adesanya? Here's a guy who could have been in the UFC years prior, bided his time, waited for the right opportunity, and needless to say, since crossing into the big show, the last style bender has made up for lost time. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Let's work.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Israel Adesanya getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round two. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Beautiful transition. Nice shot there by the champ. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he's cutting the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Adesanya. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. unable to connect there. What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus money.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sports. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett.
All right, so he came in the best welterweight in the world. Nothing